for more raw food, and today I want to talk about time management as a young mother being at home. If you have been following me in the past, then you know that I'm quite busy and that I'm doing a lot of things because I have two YouTube channels, this one and my German one, and I also have two homepage, www.morerawfood.com and www.morerawfood.de. And I also are active on Instagram and on Facebook, and I'm also spending a lot of time with my daughter, and I get a lot of questions, how do I manage this, being that funny and happy and energized. So today I want to share my secret tips, or I don't know if they're secret, but my best tips and experience with you regarding time management. And my tip number one is to get up early. Because if you get up early in the morning, then you have all your willpower still, you're fresh and you can hydrate yourself with some water. So your brain got really washed with all these negative thoughts, and also your body get hydrated. So you're fresh and energized for the day, and you have all your energy for the day still loaded in your body. So you can take the best decisions and everything. So this is how it is, at least for me. So I go up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I have at least 3 to 4 hours until my daughter, she's 1.5, until she wakes up, and she's waking up around 7 or 8 a.m. So, and Samuel is lying in bed with her, so I have this time. It's not like this every day, but most of the days. And sometimes if she gets up earlier, then I have less time, but then I take care of her. And then maybe she falls asleep on my back or something like this, and then I can sit in the and work even more. So this is really, but waking up in the morning, use this fresh energy and everything and the willpower, and then you take the best decisions. This is tip number one. Tip number two, make a to-do list. And I love to-do lists. So each and every morning when I get up at 4 o'clock, the first thing I do is to make a to-do list for the day. What things do I have to do? Editing a video, go fruit shopping, make the laundry, or stuff that I have to do. Continue writing on my ebooks. And then I'm scheduling these things, and I'm thinking like, okay, I divide them into like time that I have in front of the MacBook or in front of my mobile, and then time that I spend with Laurella when she's awake. And I don't sit in front of the MacBook or the mobile when Laurella is awake, or I try to avoid it as much as possible. And so I really structure this with all the things that I have to do with my laptop, and all the things that I have to or want to do when Laurella is awake. And these can be things like, when I have laptop time, this is like editing videos, making thumbnails, writing blog posts, things like this, or fruit shopping online, buying other clothes online or things like this. So this is something that I do when Laurella is sleeping. And other stuff that I'm doing with Laurella together is like, making the laundry, making food and recipes for you, recording videos, fixing my garden and everything like this. And these are things that we do together. So this is how I work with the lists. And one reason that I do the list, that I really write it down, is to don't forget things, and also that I can check it off. So check, I did the laundry, check, I edited the video, check, I did this and that and that, and then I get a bit better feeling for myself. I really did a lot today. And it's not the goal to really fix or go through all the list each and every day. It's more like I write it down, and I managed as many things as possible, and the things I don't manage to do, I take them for the next day, and then I can write them down as well. So this is the reason why I really write them down. And this list also bring me to the next tip that I have for you, and this is prioritize. And when I have this list, I'm looking through, okay, what is most important today, what is most necessary, what is urgent, what is, what I really have to do. Like, okay, if my fridge is empty, I really have to go food shopping. If I have to upload a video tomorrow, I want to do that, I really have to edit the video. And like, I'm putting these priorities, and then I take the biggest and the highest priority first and the last one last, because sometimes I tend to do the things that I like the most first, or just pushing like these things that are challenging me a bit. And by doing it, putting into prioritize or rank them, I don't do that, and I'm really okay, now I do that, and I do it in a good way, and then I get things done. And I also get the feeling, if I only manage to do 3 things out of 10 that I've planned to do, then I at least did the 3 most important, and I'm still satisfied and happy with the day. The next tip I have is I really think through, if for example, I go out each and every day, and for example, if I've been recording videos with Laurella, and then we go and buy food, then I'm thinking, okay, here in Sweden it's like this, that you have a laundry in each and every house, a laundry station, and then you just go there and wash all your clothes, and you don't have to wash things and the washing machine in your apartment. You can have it as well, but we use the one down there. And then I think, okay, when I go for food shopping, then I can take the laundry, I can do it on my way down, then I don't have to go down and up and putting shoes on and everything again, and you're saving time. And then also I can go and drop a package at the post office, and then I can maybe take this round, this is more effective or shorter, or things like this. So I really think, okay, which things do I have to do outside, and then make a route or a plan or a map for me, how I make it most efficient. The next tip is that I really noticed that before I was like cleaning the apartment a few times each and every day, because Laurella really is spreading out her toys. She don't have a lot, but sometimes she really is unpacking my cupboards and everything, and then everything is around. And I was cleaning the apartments like 4 or 5 times each and every day, and this is not efficient and not effective. So I decided I just do that once in the evening. And I mean, who cares if toys and everything is around in the apartment? That doesn't matter, it's just toys. So so really think about, is it efficient to do things 3 or 4 times each and every day? And also like answering Instagram comments or YouTube comments, I collect these things and do it once a week or once a day, and not all the time, because this saves time as well. The next tip that I have kind of mentioned already is to really think which things can I do together with Laurella, because in my opinion, I don't really have to play with her all the time. I made the experience that she is most happy when she can join the things that I'm doing. For example, she really likes to see the washing machine, going around and around and hanging up the clothes and everything, or doing recipes with me. She really likes that, and it's not that often that she wants really to play with me, but if she wants that, then I take a break and then I do that. So I really think about which things can you do together with your kid. And of course they take a bit longer time, and if I make recipes, then I have to wash Laurella once, but it's more fun and I get more things done, and she's learning things about healthy food habits and everything like this. So this is my next tip. Another tip is, if you want to fit in a workout for yourself into your everyday life, then I've recently made a video on how I exercise, and I link this over here. I just do 15 minutes each and every day, and I do it kind of together with Laurella. She's with me, and sometimes she's sitting on myself. I use her at a weight when I'm doing this squats and things like this, so that she's joining me there as well. So try to find a workout that works for you and your kid. My next tip is really to think about, are all the things you are doing really necessary? Because sometimes it's not necessary to clean the cupboard once again, or to have everything fixed and things like this, or organized. So sometimes it's just for example, that I'm refilling, if I bought mulberries and they come in a box, then before or previously I was refilling, or I put these mulberries in a glass jar just because I thought it's better, but you know, now I don't do it always, because if I have a little time, then this is not necessary and it don't need to be that organized. So I'm just skipping these kind of things and use the time for other stuff that are really necessary. And my last tip is outsourcing and ask for help. Because you know what? My boyfriend, he doesn't see the things that I see that needs to be done in the household or regarding Laurella or our little daughter. And so I will sometimes ask him, or Samuel, can you make the laundry today, or can you tidy up everything after we've been having dinner, and so I have some time to play with Laurella, or could you do this and that? And he's like, oh yes, of course, I'm doing that, because he just don't see these things. And if I'm asking him, he really think that he's helping me a lot and he is motivated to do that. And yeah, because we kind of have this deal that I'm responsible for the household and the kid, but that doesn't mean that I have to do everything. So I'm the boss and I'm responsible, but I can tell him to, like, okay, can you do this and that? Can you go food shopping? Can you go buy some new clothes for Laurella? She needs this and that. Or yeah, like being really clear and instructive to him and to tell him what to do. And in this way, that's best for everybody of us, because he really feels that he's helping me, I really get help, and I got more time with Laurella, and she also feels that, or I don't get this irritated because he's not doing anything. And yeah, I'm in a better mood, and this is just a win-win-win situation. So I know it is challenging to ask for help, or for me it is, and also to ask him because he has been working all day. But you know, I've also kind of been working all day, and we can share it. It's just to being clear about it. And sometimes, at least for me, is it like this, my boyfriend need this clear and these clear instructions, and that I really ask for help, and there's nothing wrong with that. So come over it. Yeah, with that said, these were all my best tips and advice, how I be as most efficient and effective. And yeah, now I want to hear from you. How are you doing this? Do you have some other tips and advices for me that I can learn from you? Please leave them in the comments down below. I'm really curious. And if you like this video and need some more tips for time management as a young mother, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss out on videos like this, then subscribe to my channel for free. And I say see you in the next video. Let's